So Andy, tell us a little bit about your experience so far. What attracted you to Dale Carnegie and acquiring the business in the Midlands of the UK?
Okay, so I took over the business in February of this year, and what had really attracted me to the business was I love Dale Carnegie. I've been a part of programs in the past. I had some coaching, and I loved everything that they offered. And the opportunity to run my own business and to run a training company was hugely exciting. And to have all the background and materials and legacy of Dale Carnegie without having to reinvent the wheel for myself was a huge opportunity for me. And because of the brand, it meant that I could walk with confidence into any client that I've worked with in the past or any future client and know that we could make a difference in their organization. And I felt that having that brand behind us was far more powerful than trying to do something by myself or going and getting another job or working back in corporate life. So I was able to take all those skills, all those principles that I've used in my career, and now I have an amazing team and an amazing opportunity to manage the business. And one of the things that's been hugely influential and beneficial to me, when you buy into a new franchise, you have what's called a launch team. And that launch team helps you every step of the way, understanding the business, understanding the culture, understanding how best to run an operation based on past experience. And I have had a fantastic experience with my launch team. They have been phenomenal. And I cannot talk highly enough about how much they've helped and supported me. And so that's just another example of me of how the global operation supports us local franchises and helps us to be as successful as we can. The support that we have had from other franchisees, from the Dale Carnegie and Associates on a global basis, has been far more than I ever expected. We've never been left alone. I don't feel like I'm in this alone in any way, shape, or form. Other franchises have met with us and said, how can I help? What can I do to support you in your business? And that feels amazing because it feels like I'm not on my own. And it feels very much like we are part of this one Carnegie, which we talk about. The other thing that has been a huge impact for me is that I went to my first convention in Barcelona. And there I met with other franchisees and other business owners. And just the support that we all had for one another and the desire to help each other grow and develop just was far more than I ever expected.
What excites you about the future?
So what excites me about the future is I don't underestimate the power of a book written many, many years ago, the principles that we apply in our training room now, and how we can take that to the next level as we work with people that, quite frankly, over the last few years, have struggled with basic communication skills, have struggled with how to relate to people. I saw a lot of challenges in businesses after COVID, and I think from a global perspective, we have more opportunity to influence people for the good after what was an extremely unique and troubling time than any time in history. There's been no other period in life where we've had to experience what we did. And I don't underestimate how that has affected the ability for people to work together, communicate, manage hybrid teams, all of those challenges, and we are geared up and ready to be able to support that. The fact that we were able to shift very quickly to online training and to support that. And I'm excited about the opportunities to work with things like AI and how best we can improve that in the workplace. But fundamentally, the principles of human behavior will outweigh what happens from an AI perspective because somebody has to manage that, and we still have to manage people.